Hi guys. Okay, it's Candace. I'm back again. So I have my little plan figured out for this thing. So I have a pile over here. I'm digging myself in deeper. Oh my gosh. So I'm either going to use this flower, which I think is what I'm leaning to, from the chapter 1. Man, these reflections from our beams are crazy. Anyway, chapter 1, papers, vintage embroidery, fussy cut number 2. So I have this flower, and just in case you want to see, I think Gail's used these. This is the flower I cut out of here, that one. Then there's this, and then this little envelope, which I'm sure we're going to use in my little blue thing because it's really cute. So let me just stick this back on here. And then I have some good crunchy parchment paper that I want to use. Then these are the ones that we had made last time. And I've got some fabric that I want to do with it. And then I think I want to use one of these from Gail's at Cinnamon Tea, her RX kit. And so I'm thinking I'm going to use this one. So let me just, ooh, my paper felt real thick, but it's on my thick paper. So let me just tear around here and we'll see what we get to use on the back of here. Alright. So let's see if we can get this project done. Oops. Alright. Let's add this to my pile of stuff. I had a paper. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I had a paper clip, but I lost it. I had a head, but I lost it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to have to tear this down because I want that in the background. I want some of this too. Maybe I want that behind there and this on top. Yep, that's what I'm wanting. And I'm just drawn to, even though that's more for that. Don't you know? Oh, and then I had this one, the blue one from Artsology labels. So let me cut that and see if that helps me make my choice. I guess I need to put my markers up too, but I might need them for the next. That's why I kept them, because I think I'm going to use them in here. And then me and my backwards cutting. Alright. Let's cut so you can see what you're cutting instead of the opposite direction. Whew. I got vision problems today. I think it's because I'm eating too much junk while John's been gone. Oh, that's just because I didn't want to go to Walmart, to the grocery store. And I sure didn't want to drive to the next town over. Okay, I think I'm liking that. And then this on the side, which means I got to take more. Okay, so, alright, I think I'm going with that. Let me tear this off because I think that's just going to be too much. And I'll put it in my little scrap bin. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I know for sure I'm doing this. Okay, and I really like this because it's blue. I know I got blue ink on me. I tried washing my hands. I guess I'll be blue for a few washings. Okay, and then I think I'm kind of leaning towards this one now. It was the fabric's fault. Fabric did it. Don't think I won't use that one on another one. Excuse me. That's so pretty. Oops. Let's see if I can get this without ripping it off. I mean, most of it's going to be tucked behind the label, but I want that little piece. Okay, so, all right. First things first. Let's cut some of this. And if you're wondering where I got this, doggone, I think this was from Joann's, like last week. So, or Hobby Lobby. Doggone it. I think Joann's. So let me just, I want to cut it off at the bottom of the bird. Let's not chop him up. Oops. Let's make more thread. Man, that stuff. You know, by the time you rip stuff and pull all the threads, I guarantee you waste a fourth of your fabric that you paid $9 a yard for. Oh. Okay. So, what I'm thinking of doing, I want to glue this on here for a fabric hinge. I just want to try something different today. So let's get our goopy stuff out. And I guess I need to go, I want to go here. Looks like about a 1/2 inch in. Before I glue the wrong thing, let me move that out of my way. Still no guarantee I won't glue this to myself. Alright. Oops, make sure I'm in here. Okay, and then we're going to glue this to it. So we want to go in about a 1/2 inch on here too. I think I just glued my finger. I sure did. I'm surprised it wasn't cold. This stuff's so weird. Makes you cold when you touch it. Stinks too. But it does its job. Alright. Make sure I'm going to fold. Need a little bit of give. So we can fold. Yep. Alright, let me just use my little dry paper towel to wipe it off. Okay. And I think I'm rounding, I want to round the corners. I kept looking at it. And in case any of you want to know, the reason I got tape on here is because it lets me know that's my fat side, my big side. Because I got tired of flipping it around looking to see what side was what. So it's just quicker and easier. You know, I take enough time of my own. I don't need my little tools taking up my time. I waste enough on my own time. Oh, alright. Yeah, I like that much better. And you know, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe putting... We'll see. We'll see. Let me get the rest of this done first before I start thinking about doing something else. Let me just go ahead and faux coffee stain that with my vintage photo. There we go. Now it looks like I distressed it. Okay. So, now what did I tell myself? I wanted this behind and this on top. Or was it the other way around? No, it was that way. Alright. So, I guess I want all of that on there, even though I'm not going to see much. Okay. Let's just tear this off uneven, because I don't want anything that looks even. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and tear a little bit off the bottom too. Got papers poking me because I didn't pick my mess up after the last thing. Okay, so we have that. You know, we got some green and browns, a little bit of pink. So, I just love how your stuff turns out after you dye it, after you coffee dye for a bit. Okay, and then we're going to put this here. And we're going to put this on here. But see now, yeah, I think that'd be fine. All right. I want it about a ½ inch from the top. Oh my gosh, have y'all ever done this and had your hand up there and did it like too fast and stabbed yourself? I've done it 4 times so far. Oh man, that thing hurts. That's a long needle. A pin, needle, hypodermic needle. But yeah, those bad boys hurt. I mean, I've drawn blood all 4 times too, because I get a little vicious, kind of like when I do my inking. Apparently, I clean my little thingy out just as crazy too. I'm a high-strung person, what can I say? I do everything crazy. Alright, so we have that on here. Oh, gotta put this up for another one. You know, I don't want to get too rough with it because I'll tear it. It's fragile. Okay, and then we're gonna, I think, pull this down here and have that up there. And then put our little label here. But I want to see some of the RX. Darn it. Let's see. Ow. I smashed my finger. Okay. Between the dog food bag and a metal shelf, because the dog food bag weighs like 70 pounds, and it was the first pour out of it, so I was trying to lift it up to get it in there, and, well, my hand got in the way. And so now, my knuckle, every time I do glue or cut, it reminds me that it hurts. So I'm like, oh, man, what a dummy. Just take your time. Tell those dogs they won't die if it takes them 5 minutes longer to get their food in their bowl. Even though they think it is. Okay, so we have... Oh, I might just put that on there like that. Ooh, that paper's stabbing my arm. I kind of like that. Alright, so let's glue this down. Gotta make sure I don't glue this one down though. I want this one up. So we're going to stick that there. Leave that floating in the air for a minute. So we can put our little label down. Oh, I'm getting hungry. My lunch wore off. And let's see. Let me look at it real quick. Alright. Let's open it up so I can smush it. Smush it real good. Don't. Ooh, hear that crinkle. Oh. Yep, crinkle. Wait. Oh. Well, you can only hear it when you push on the back. Okay, so we have that. That's going to be a cute side tuck thing. Journal card contraption. Alright, and I was thinking of coloring the inside too, like the last time, just because I kind of liked how it turned out. It was pretty. So, let me see. How long are we going? A week, 15 minutes in. I'm good. Okay. So. Always open the wrong end of these things. Alright, let me just add a little bit of color to the leaves. This looks like it says bunchberry, but it sure looks like a dogwood. But then I guess the leaves are different. I don't know. Never really paid attention. I just know that little thing looks like a little dogwood. And I didn't know till we moved here that they have other colors of dogwoods. They have like the pinky ones. What kind of pinky? Dark pink. Instead of the white, we only had white where I come from. We didn't have other colored dogwood. Okay. And then we'll do these big leaves. This says this is a May apple. So does that mean it's an apple that grows in May? I guess if I would have read the piece of paper before I glued it, I would have known, wouldn't I? Well, duh. It's raining here, y'all. Can you hear my weeds growing? Lord, I know all the nice plants and stuff needed some water, but oh, not the weeds, no. I'm going to have to break down and go to the stinking Home Depot or somewhere and buy an electric weed eater, because I cannot operate my husband's big old gas weed thingy. It is just too much. Well, I can't pull it with my right hand because of my broken fingers. So, that is my problem. Like I said, I did go down and clean the horse's big old metal water thingy out and fill it up and gave him sweet feed, because I hadn't gave him sweet feed in 2 days. And Tootsie was like, hey, when's that man coming back? We sure miss our sweet feed. Let me tell you, they ate some peaches. Oh my gosh, all the peaches that fell on the ground and stuff. Yeah. Those horses definitely like peaches. I'm just covering this leaf a little more. Alright. I guess we'll just go on. I don't know, I'm thinking. If y'all hear noise, that's because 2 dogs are snoring right now. Molly and little girl. Alright, see, I'm kind of not liking that. Doggone it. That's the one thing I like about alcohol markers, that you can blend them. I'm getting ready to blend this right now, but it's going to peel up like P-E-A-L, I guess that's what they call it on fabrics. Kind of does the same thing on paper. Just gets over wet and doesn't do well. Yeah, I know. I got to think while I color. Alright, let's see. I'll probably do this and then come back and just, I don't know, highlight it. I just didn't like that dark. I guess it wasn't going to kill me to have the same color green up top. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. I mean, and the little girl is like 15 feet behind me, and she can soar some, saw some logs. She's loud. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have did that to that. Might have to put sequins and stuff on there. Covered up. I'm just going to go around and make this side a little darker for some shadows. All right. And then we'll do some of this darker green for this. All right, I'm probably going to regret it. But I want to go around here and make it like the variegated leaves like I did on the other one, because that one turned out pretty over there. Actually, these leaves, the way that they're kind of clumped together and configured, they remind me of poinsettia leaves. Alright, let me just hit it again with some more of this green. So now we've got 3 layers of that green on there. Alright, I'm liking that better. I wish this other one I would have liked better. Do the same thing, just kind of go on the left side of here, left of the vein, and make them a little darker. I know that's not the left, but I drive better than I color, I swear. Oh darn, I forgot to call the rental company and tell them. Well, I guess they figured it out. We didn't bring the car back. Oops. Okay. Still wish I wouldn't have done that to that one, but no going back now. All right. pull in some of the darker green. And I guess I'm just going to go for the green. Let's go for the green. Yeah, we don't have gold, silver, and bronze. We have green. Green means good. You did good. I followed in between the lines. I did good. I better hush. I'll sure be driving outside the lines in a minute. Now, one thing I cannot color with is are colored pencils. I just can't. I mean, I guess I'm just too heavy of a handed person because I always tear the paper. And there's just some people that, I mean, do beautiful coloring with whatever those things are. Color pencils. Oh. Oops. See, even when I hold things, my hand just decides, nope, we're not going to hold it. It has a mind of its own. I tell you that. It's crazy. Sometimes, you know, when I'm holding something heavy, I haven't really dropped anything on the floor and broke it, thank God, yet. But, I mean, my hand just flat decide, nope, we're not holding it, and just, boop, opens up on its own, and psh, what you have is no longer in your hand. So, all right, now, let's see what we got with some blues again. I think I like this light one for the big one again. Oh, well, it's supposed to be a rose, but we're having a blue rose. I know they have them. Well, my grandmother had, oh my gosh, she had some rose bushes. Oh, darn it, I left a leaf. That woman truly had a green thumb, but she had all kinds of rose bushes, and I remember my favorite one, she had, well, there's a lot of them, but she had one of those purple ones. Oh my gosh, how pretty. And then those ones that I call them, they look like peppermint bark. You know, that candy with they're just striped. The flowers are actually striped. It's amazing how a flower can grow with that many colors on its petals and not bleed into each other. They're just, flowers are amazing. Well, shoot, even bird markings, my gosh. Oh, and ducks, how they have that shiny to them, those mallards and stuff. Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, nature is beautiful. I'm sure that little bat was cute too, but I would love him from afar. He could have just sat on my porch and said, hey, and I'm like, oh, how cute. No, he couldn't do that. He had to fly his little butt in here. But oh, no, I would have loved if he would just sat outside and looked in. I'd have fed him some peaches too. But nope. He ain't getting peaches from me. We're not friends. I told him he needs to go home. Find him a new friend. Alright, let me color this before I sure forget it. Oh, I think it was this one. Yep. Come here, Trey. Class, yeah. Okay. Now. Do I even have... No, I don't think I have a lighter blue in this one. Let's see. Let's just pull in where their shading is and put some more shading in. It's a little darker blue. And I guess we'll put a little dark on the base here, or sides. Pull it up through here. Well, I guess we're going to be using this darker blue for these little buttercup looking things. Even though it says a yucca, I guess I guess they do. I'm just based on the flower and the size of the leaves. I'd have thought the leaves would have been a little bit bigger. Yuccas are vicious plants. Oh my gosh. Do any of y'all have yuccas? When we were younger, my dad used to call them the thief deterrents, because you'd plant them around your bedroom windows and stuff, because nobody would, dare try to, break in, because, man, them things will poke the poop out of you. They are vicious, strong needle plants. And my grandmother had those big old tall papaya plants, grass. Man, those will slice you up like razor blades. And us as kids, we're stupid. We play through them, run through them, and then, you're just all sliced up. Man, we're stupid when we're kids. Oh, we're stupid as adults too, but we definitely did some crazy stuff as children. Oh my gosh. No fear, huh? Oh. Alright, we'll just darken underneath here. Because, there's shadow on there. Y'all, I think my husband's officially tired. I think that man will pass out tonight. He has not had much sleep, which is not good for him, but I'm hoping he gives in to it tonight and just sleeps. What is that? Broken china. That's such a pretty blue. I know, I just want to touch these ends up. Okay, and then I guess I'll go ahead and go here and do this little flower, and then we'll put some more iridescent glitter pen inside of them so they're pretty and they sparkle like a diamond. Yep. We're going to make our inside a little darker. I'm still going to put a stone in there. Alright. Let's see how long I've been doing this. 35 minutes. Alright. Let me pause you. Let me put some stuff on here, let it dry, and then I'll come back and we'll finish it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. It's drying, but I will slowly move it up so you can see these dots will spread out a little more. Oh, I can't tell with my phone. Let me bring it up so you can kind of see the sparkles in there. So, yep, I just gotta let it dry. And then we will have a large journal card, but don't let me shut it. Okay, so it's just a little short video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. And I hope you enjoyed it. And get your little markers out. Give your black and white pictures that's in your books some little color. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Lots of kisses. Lots of love. And y'all have a blessed day and a great day. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.